Good morning and good evening. Just currently quickly editing my schedule because I forgot to do that. Right. Save changes. Now I'm gonna remove the Saturday and Sunday stream for now. I might still stream, might not. Yeah, those two are gonna be there. Add stream, daily schedule. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, hello. Uh, didn't look at you there. Okay, so that's live. Okay, that's silent. That's working. This is working. So, welcome back. I have some progress to show. I actually did quite a lot of stuff. I guess there are some spoilers over there. I actually don't even remember what's different from last time. Well, I do remember some stuff, so I know definitely that the tents weren't here. I believe the walls and the floor was. There wasn't the little pond, and then now there are also some boots. Since I'm doing Inktober, so that was yesterday's thing. I guess I'll take a look at today's prompt too. Yeah, those weren't there yet, so I'll talk about those too. And yeah, I guess I can show off some footage as in the meantime. So, does it show up? No, it does not. Why does it not show up? Oh, it does. Okay, there we go. So it got it. So stuff that's the same. We still have the particles. We still have all the attack animations. The dashing, I believe I've showed that off. So now there are some tents. They aren't quite finished. I want to add something underneath, just as like some bedding. But I can work more on that a little bit later. This is now just for getting the general layout. As you can see, collisions don't work. They actually don't work anywhere. That's kind of by design, I guess. I don't know. Collisions potentially would just take way too long and will also look janky and kind of, they aren't really that important right now. Ooh, I also did a really nice feature is now if you hold down middle click, you can zoom in and kind of take a look at what's happening. I thought I might change it so that once you're zoomed in, you just move a little bit slower. But basically, this would be one way of seeing stuff that's a little bit closer. And also, I think I'll add a dynamic thing where if you're standing completely still and you drag your mouse, you kind of pan out to where you're looking at. So this is like a way to like see closer. Yeah, what else? Now I have the little pond here. So it was really nice, just fun drawing in some details. Like, see these like little grass blotches? I think they really help to sell that it's a part of this place. Oh yeah, I didn't mention there's a new cursor. I just quickly drew it because I was making a recording for my Discord like friend group, and I wanted to show them like the boots for Inktober. I usually have a channel where I post little updates about what has happened. So I added that, and now this was one fun part, but it take quite a little bit. So I made these like little water ripples. Now they're not perfect. They don't look as water ripples should, like in a way, but they're pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. It's just a nice little detail that without it, it's a bit harder to tell that this is a pond. Because I imagine the color is a bit off, but I know it looks mystical. Also, what's nice is it does reflect. It reflects the sun if you stand inside a wall. And as you can see, there are ripples inside the wall too. So it's a very nice little pond. Yeah, and then I guess the main attraction I have what I'm calling for now the cubers. So this is just another character that I wanted to add. Like I was thinking maybe, oh, this is like a basic enemy time, but I actually changed my mind on this front. I don't want to have multiple enemies, since I think I'm just gonna focus on one-on-one combat. Like that doesn't mean that all combat is gonna be like boss fight style combat in the game. That's just something I want to focus on right now, since there's nothing really. There's no difference between one-on-one combat and one-to-multi combat, and I think one-to-one combat is just a bit easier to implement. Cause I'm a savage, yeah, classy Boogle Ratchet. Good evening, Steffi. Welcome back. Yeah, so just showing off progress from last stream. So just to quickly run back, we have the new cubers, which is there are 5 of them, but there's going to be only 1. That's a character. Then we have like a chest with some boots in it that are made for walking. A little pond with some ripple effects. I add some tents. And yeah, the plan for today is I'm going to look at Inktober and see what's today's prompt. Inktober rules and prompts. Okay, so today's prompt is exotic. Okay, I guess I am gonna have to make another pineapple. Wait, didn't I do like exotic last Inktober? Something. Spider path, dodge, golden, drip toad, bounce. Maybe not this one, gargoyle, scurry bed. No, it wasn't this one. Risk. Okay, yeah, I think it's this one, maybe? I know, but yeah. Alright, let's do exotic for today. So, what would be exotic? Doesn't have to necessarily be a model, but I guess I'll think something up. How are you doing, Steffi? Okay, I have one idea for exotic. I could make the tent bedding out of like palm leaf looking things. Is there something like exotic behavior, exotic mechanics I could do for the game? Um, hmm. I'm good. I'm going to focus more on learning code tonight, since I spent most of my evening filling up a few pages of my notebook with concept art and ideas. Yeah, good luck. Also, that's I think that's nice that you kind of jump between doing something, let's say, imagine more directly related to your game, and then going back to coding, since it is, in my experience, one of the fastest way to burn out with coding. Unless you really love just coding itself, coding can kind of become a means for its own end, and then it just kind of circles together and it can get a bit repetitive. So it's nice that you're just spending some time doing some concept art and stuff. I hate coding. Yeah, so then definitely it's really great that you're doing something else as well. Since, yeah, I don't hate coding, but I tend to notice that whenever I sit in Codeville for too long, I just kind of get more and more demotivated about a project. Like the very first steps when I just see that, oh, I'm making something and it's gonna make the game look better, work better, etc. Like it's something I'm really excited about making. But after it's something I've been working on for more than a week, then it just gets difficult. Okay. But the way I do my work is ideas, concept art, time, then coding, then making pixel art. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Since I hate coding, I reward myself with making pixel art, something I love. That is really smart, actually. Nice. That is a good idea. Yeah, I guess to me, similarly, I would probably reward myself with some game design stuff, which is a bit weird since um like that would be the first step. So like ideas, concepts. So that would be kind of game design as the first step. Then coding. So I guess my reward would be that I can go design some other thing. Yeah, I guess that works. Kind of makes sense. That's what I've been doing right now mostly. Um, I will say I am quite happy so far with one aspect. So I am feeling the thing that I said that I think might happen, which is why I wanted this whole system of, oh, you like move a bit weird. Like just to repeat again, I'm moving my mouse and I'm pressing D right now just to circle around. Technically, all I need for movement in this game is one button and the mouse. So if I wanted to, I could bind movement to left or right click and then use the whole QWER, ASDF, ZXCF, like ZXCB keys for actions and inputs. And that's really, really good because I want people to be able to bind lots and lots of different combat actions because those would turn into symbols. So yeah. Also, the other thing is this is just fun. I'm just dodging around. I'm just kind of thinking, but also kind of just enjoying it. It's weirdly satisfying. Um, just going where your cursor shows. Anyway, let's go forward and let's see what else I can do. So, what do I do actually? Mm, let's see. So, okay, so I need something exotic. I need something exotic, and or I can just work on my own stuff for now. A pineapple, a mango. I could make a mango. An exotic weapon. An exotic tree. Could this be on the beach? I said this was on like in a forest, a ravine in a forest. I could make this like a sandy bit. That would explain the tents, like the open back tents. Would that work? Maybe. So okay, let's try making a palm tree then. And let's see what happens. Okay, so just for scale, let's add the no player collection. Um, Okay, selection cursor. Let's add a cylinder, I guess. Yeah, let's just make it way smaller. I think 8 sides is fine. From the front. There we go. Yeah, definitely not going to be that large. So how large would a palm tree trunk be? Imagine it depends, but I think this kind of works. So if I go like so, make some segments, then take this, open proportional editing, rotate, and kinda go like so. Yeah, just kind of twist, turn it a bit, twist. Yeah, and then I also want it to, yeah. Oh, that was what I was missing. So shrink. No, that is not what I want. Okay, let's get rid of proportional. Yeah, Q can stay. Oh, okay, yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, then remove you. Shrink. Remove you. Shrink. Shrink. Remove you. What is this doing? Shrink a bit more. Shrink a bit more. Come on. Oh, this has been shrinking. Keep it there. Yeah. I guess I can just get that. That does not look like a palm tree. Okay, let's look at some references. Palm tree. I think palm trees have that thing. Okay, yeah, so it's, yeah, that's the curve it goes for. It kind of tapers down sharply, and then, so I want this all to shrink quickly. Wait, yeah, like let's keep this all kind of similar size, and then shrink rapidly. And now this part is a bit wonky. This part too. Yeah, maybe it's just because the rotations. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that kind of looks better. Now, I do want the rings, so now so I'm gonna go. Does it have more rings? Yes, it does have more rings. Yep, okay. So then okay, so I'm gonna select This one, this one, this one, this one. Hey, Final Turn, welcome back. Yeah, sorry, was had a different window, like browser tab open, was looking at some palm tree references. Yeah, how are you doing, Final? Going well. I posted progress on the jam game I've been working on and saw you. Steffi liked it. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I imagine on X liked it, or did you post an itch.io link anywhere? Okay, I am going to disappear for a little bit. Well, I'm still gonna be here. I am going to make an X account because I said I was going to do it like, I don't know, 50 million streams ago, and I still haven't done it, so I am doing it now. Okay, I am back, and I have finally done it. Hey, I actually remembered where I had my original account. Ooh. Okay. I'm using the Frigid Cold Game Jam as an opportunity to dive into some Godot features I've yet to use. Grid maps for the environment and A-Star Grid 2D to power the character's controller. Interesting. Also, that is a very interesting character. Did you model that yourself? I did model the Peepo. Yeah, it's a placeholder character while the artist works on something more fitting. Ah, okay, gotcha. Oh, so you're in the team. Nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna take the opportunity to just look at what I missed. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, so you have like a dynamic system where if you go into a room, you go like Resident Evil camera perspective? Damn, that is nice. That is awesome. How do you handle like the movement direction? I'm curious. Like, do you just have it set up so that if, for example, you're walking into a door, you just kind of walk towards in the direction that's most relevant, like for that camera angle, like kind of towards the center? Okay, yeah. I should watch. Should have a separate browser on a separate screen, then I can see chat better. Whenever you're in camera mode, you always move relative to the camera. So I always angle the camera in such a way where if you enter a room, if you keep holding forward, it will move it in a way that makes sense. Okay, gotcha. That's nice. Yeah, that's really I know, excited to try out the demo once it's out. Okay, let's go for this. Does that look tree like? Actually, why did I do only these segments? I should have done all of the segments. Okay, let's go like so. Right. Then let's get all of you selected, not you. Here. Right. Scale it up a little bit. Okay. I have the palm tree segments. This is the second time I'm trying to make a palm tree. Where do I put the reference? I don't want to lose chat. Do I split this part in half even more? Do I just pop out chat? YouTube is forgotten. Okay, no, YouTube's still there. Yeah, I guess there's not. I don't need this. See, okay, I don't need all of these. Activity feed is good. Stream preview, don't really need that since I have OBS. So I guess I can. Oh, yeah, that's. Okay, so let's say shrink this down to half. Sorry, I'm just testing out. Okay, so that's that. Chat, and then there's just enough room if I remove those. Okay. No, I did not. I am going to do that now as well. Why not? It's the stream time, so I can do pretty much whatever I want. Let's sounds like a good time to test, since if I'm doing something wrong, I can just also ask you final about it. So let's see. Okay, let's save that. turn that off. Where is Blender? That's the palm tree. Okay, so this is chat. It's worth it so you can have all the environment on the same file. I already have all the environment on the same file. I just exported it as one singular GLTB file. Like I can show you with, where is it? Right now, my whole environment is, well, I guess not one file, but when I do export, I don't select, like what I usually do is I select what's going to be included, but somehow I think with here, I just export. Yeah, I don't have anything selected for include, so it just exports everything. And so far it works. But I will try the collection stuff. Blender, Blender org download. So, what even is this version? Open file location. File location. I can't see. This is Blender 3.0. That can't be. Don't save. Am I using Blender 3.0? Is this that old? Where's the about page? No, not tutorials. Yeah, that's pretty old. Yeah, maybe I haven't updated it here. Manual? Yep. Okay, this is Blender 3.0. Okay, that makes sense then. Blender icon, no. Did Blender change its icon? No, the icon is the same, I think. Oh, the Blender icon for version. No, it's not here. Okay, Blender 4.2 do this. I mean, click on the icon. Okay, this one. Yep, you're right. Yep, this is Blender 3.0. You can click this button? I never knew that. Huh. Redraw timer. Style application template. About Blender. Splash screen. Okay, damn. Learn something new every day. Okay, turn off Blender. Let's install Blender on stream. Next, accept. Next, install. Should carry over all of my config changes, hopefully. And we're gonna get there. Okay. At the same time, let's take a look. I like how I'm using a stock image, like drawing of a palm tree to make a palm tree instead of like an actual picture. Oh, okay. Here's a better one. So that's kind of the structure. It fans out there, so I would need, I think I'm gonna try to have like a transparent texture. I'll see how that looks. Okay. Where is it? Hello? I guess it didn't launch. So this, I believe, is still 3.0. Yes, this is still 3.0. Then this is going to be 4.2. And yep, import Blender free preferences. Yep. Okay, those are all in. And so far, everything looks kind of similar. Let's open up the Palm and So you mentioned that something is here. Exporters. Oh, okay. Interesting. So for exporters, I can add Alembic. Okay, GLTF 2.0. File path. Format GLTF. Collection.glb. Copyright. Collection. Export at collection center. Include custom properties. Is this like a... Okay, no, don't know what that means. Custom properties. Cameras, function, light, transform. Y plus is up. I think that's right. Data. Scene graph. No. Mesh. QEs, normals. Apply modifiers. Yeah, maybe. Loose edges, loose points. Shared material. Export images. Automatic. Quality 75%. Oh, that's pretty cool. WebP fallback. Shape keys. Yes. Armature. Use rest position armature. Export deformation. Remove armature object. Skinning. Okay. Lighting. Okay. Okay. Compression of compression. Animation. Express animation. Line art. You can also do line art. Oh, that's cool. And then custom priorities. Okay, and then in the file path, I guess I'm just going to do palm. No, not palm. Wait. Ooh. Oh, I have an idea. So I can do here. So file path. So yeah, so here format, copyright. Okay, I can add that later. But so I'm gonna have one export here. I'm gonna have another export. And this one is going to go into, where is it? Rock, no, models. Models, create new palm. I was hoping I could maybe set up like with some symbolic links that Godot could automatically see where my assets are. Maybe with like some kind of a Git project or something. I don't know, but it, from what I found, it doesn't work. But I'll have to test it out at some point. Maybe it does. Okay, and I can then put it here. So now what I have is I have two different exporters. One will export to my project directory, so for where the palm tree is, and one will export directly to the Godot project. So if that works, that is absolutely awesome. I won't have to like redo where I export stuff every single time. So looking forward to seeing if it works. Oh wait, so this collection, yeah, okay, that's just linked. So that I believe won't be exported. Let's see then if I can finish up this tree quickly. So let's add a cylinder. Where are you? You're in a weird position. Let's add a cylinder. Let's make it 8-sided. Yep. That's okay. Let's rotate it. Oh. Why is it not working? Huh. That's weird. My keybinds aren't working. Is something up with this file specifically? Let's try environment. Okay, it's updating the blend file, I assume. The new one. Maybe the settings, like the keybinds, the naming of the keybinds changed. Oh yeah, that there have been a lot of versions between now and 4.22. Okay, but that seems to be working. So can I can't. Okay, so something is not working with editing. I think these are supposed to have like keybinds for them. Okay, yeah, so everything has keybinds except for those. Okay. Let's save this. Let's go back to Palm. I'm trying to edit stuff like I am pressing G and it's not working. So I assume that somewhere importing the old Blender's settings, it just kind of lost some data. So let's take a look. Preferences, key map. So I believe, for example, scale. Try reopening it. Okay, I'll try that. Don't save. Oh, wrong Blender. Just for a sanity check. This works, right? Yeah, this works. Okay. Don't save. Blender 4.2. Yeah, can't edit stuff. Interesting. Scale key binding. Oh, I know. I'll just do S. And then key binding. Dope sheet. Pose, object mode. Resize, clear scale. Yeah, okay, so it should be working. Okay, so object mode scaling is working. That is all correct. Curves, image, sculpt. So is this sculpt? No, this is not sculpt mode. I need edit mode. Where is edit mode? Why is there no edit mode? Search edit mode. Object mode? No, okay, I need to look by name. Edit mode. Object. Okay. 3D view. Object. Okay, so this is object mode, everything. Where is edit mode? I would also assume that it would have the same settings for both, but maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I know that you enter edit mode with, wait, mesh global. Something has changed here. Move, rotate, move. Ah, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the issue. Because I see I can restore mesh and everything else seems to be linked. Let's restore this one. And now, okay, yes, that still works. No. Okay, can I extrude? I can extrude. Can delete. Can fill. So it's specifically I can't scale. Scale. Mesh transform scale. So assign shortcut scale. Okay, now I can scale. Grab, can I? Now I can grab, move. Okay, mesh transform, move, assign shortcut, G, and then I guess rotate, assign shortcut, R. Okay, so that's working now, scaling, moving, all that. I guess I'll see if anything is missing. Can I still shear? Yeah, I can shrink and flatten. That still works. I guess maybe it's now fine. It's weird that those three specifically got broken. I have no idea why though. Okay, so now if I open Palm, does that mean that these settings get discarded? No. Okay. Yep, everything works now. Cool. Front by X by 90. Scale it down by this side. Actually, I don't know why. I'm just gonna make an upright leaf. So scale it in, bring it closer, scale it even more in. Now, I would assume, yeah, that one leaf is like a little shorter than the person. Maybe actually taller. Let's not make it too big. Then I can like line them up and yeah, put them in the tent. And then I want it to be a little curved. So let's go from right side view. And let's do, so that's the wrong kind of inverse. Sharp. Yeah, okay, that's what I want. It's like so. Okay, that's good. Now I want this side to be a bit flatter. Front, side view. There was the like shear, was it? Shear, no. Fest, no, not that. Shear. Doesn't work. Okay. Let's just do it the good old fashioned way. Scale and shrink. There we go. A little bit to the left, right. Okay, that's done. Now I want this to taper in a little bit. So I'm going to take, I have an idea. I'm going to take these three. I'm going to, oh wait, that doesn't work. those two should stay here. I'm going to hide them. Right side view, that, grab proportional, and just move it ever so slightly to the right even more. Unhide. Oh, I think I clipped it. Did I clip it? Yes, I did. Okay, never mind. Okay. Like so. Did that taper? Not really. Okay. New plan. Just gonna say, yeah, like so. That's just gonna shrink it, isn't it? Let's try. No proportional. It does flatten it. Kinda works. Sure. Okay, front, side view. Okay, yeah, looks better. And now I want to... So I believe that it's just leaves now. So I am going to want... Okay. I am going to want to go hide this and then select front. Select this line. Front view extend to the X. Okay, and then does it also do it on the front? Yes, it also grows out into the front. So I want to go like so. Right side. Yeah, it goes here. And then I want to flip these. Okay, so now they're watching the top. Then I want to do the exact same on the, actually just Control U, Alt L, no. Blender unlink. Unlink. Okay, I guess I can just search it up. Unlink. Clear link. No. Oh, make single user. Make single. No. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I want. Blender, make Separate selection. Okay. Unhide that. Then I'm going to add a mirror modifier. I guess I should name these. Leaf and bark. Geometry node, edit, generate, mirror. There we go. Now I edit, and this is going to be the seam line. Delete one side. Yep. Okay, that's good. These two need to be connected and then filled up. Okay. I guess I can now move that to be a bit pointier, but that's no difference. And now I also want to take this and go here. Clipping. It's clipped now, and I did not select the right sides. Yeah, okay, because this needs to be like so. Okay, this, that, and then flip it. And done. We have our palm tree thing. And now, is that too much? Too little? I think we can just then do it with, what's it called? The texture. I can change that, so that's fine. So let's get that as like a base. And now, Alt D. Let's put it in position. Okay, I didn't curve it enough, I think. I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to curve. Right. Okay, proportional editing. Yeah, sharp. Oh, pretty easy. Nice. So that just kind of rotates it. Let's do it like so. Palm tree. Yeah, like there. That's a bit more like it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I can work with that. So right side. Like so. And I can just rotate. Bring it down a little bit. Go like so. Alt-D, rotate. Different place of entry. Doot. So. Copy these over, rotate them. Then bring it down. This one is a bit wonky. Bring this one down. Right, Now let's get to the fun stuff and let's shade this. So first up, this one. This is tree leaf. Leaf material. Image texture. Oh, they simplified the principal BSDF. That's cool. Now it's, I guess it's both simplified and more complicated since it looks like you can do more with it. I know why I'm surprised. Like why I had, I think, uni lectures. I used the newer Blender version, but I just don't use that many features. I completely forgot that, oh, there's actually some new cool stuff. I really like the collection, the global collection stuff. Like for making compositions, that was super cool. But also they would break sometimes. Like I remember we had a project where we had to collaborate, the three of us, and it made things easier, but it also made things more difficult. So yeah, but at the same time, I guess I don't know how we would have done it without it. Just lots and lots of FBX exports or something, or I guess linking Blender scene files. Like I don't know. It was actually one of our requirements that we had to make sure that the blend file sizes couldn't be too large. So we had to use some kind of techniques for referencing objects from different blend files, which was a pretty interesting task. Did force us to learn some of the different ways how to make compositions. Leaf material, okay. Leaf texture. Yes, it does have alpha. So we have a new that. All right, I need to do the fun bit now. I need to unwrap. Okay, so this one. So here to here and here. Is that right? Yes, and then here also. Let's just unwrap that. And that's going to be the leaf. Yes. And then the bark part. I'm just gonna smart UV project. I guess Q projection. Did that do a good job? No, it did not. Cylinder projection? Nope. Smart UV project. Let's go the lazy way out. And then let's move it to the right. What did I miss? Smart UV project never lets me down. Yep. Very good, faithful. All right. What are you? I'm not quite sure what this is. So this is the underside. Okay. So the underside is here. Okay, that's fine. What are you? So this is 2 points. It's this point right here. Okay. I guess what's right here? And then it connects there too. Do you know how to add seams? Yes, I was hoping that I could just do this without seams, but I am seeing that clearly I cannot. So let's Control E. Shift E? No. Seam. Shift G. Select similar. Ah, okay, that's just select similar. W. Mark seam. There we go. Okay, and then so these were the ones that I want to keep here. So let's just unwrap again. Okay, still good. Now I select everything else and Smart UV project, unwrap. I move it here. And now I select everything. Hey, and it works. Nice. Cool. Yeah, so I have my tree bark stuff and I have my regular stuff. Now let's texture paint and see if this actually works. So let's just go for ooh, but there is no transparency drawing in this. So I guess I'll just leave it completely black. Oh, let's actually just save this to yeah, okay. Save that and let's go to Krita. And let's finish that there. I've been liking the texture paint tool so far. It's pretty all right. I remember it's a bit more frustrating when I want to draw directly onto a model, but it's pretty good. Okay, maybe I am missing something. There has to be an option for alpha. It's not strength. Mix alpha, erase alpha, add alpha. Ah, okay. So it's like explicitly for that. So I'm going to erase alpha. There we go. So nice. This is going to be transparent. Okay, never mind. Don't need Krita. Okay, and then let's try drawing some green-ish leaves that are a bit desaturated and moody. That's going to look like grass. So let's make at least the leaves a little happier. Happy little leaves. And then, no, this is going to be mix. I want this to be like a sharp, like strokes, right? That's how they look usually. Let's actually take a reference. Palm tree leaf, top down. Yes, so they are sharp and they just kind of go outwards, like little strands. Doot, 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 doot. There we go. Yeah, that kind of works. Something funny at the end there, but that's all right. Do I want more or do I want to just sharpen? I think I want to sharpen now. So, junk, junk. Looks like a solid palm tree. Thank you. It's been a good minute since I've seen one in person, so I am working off references. Okay. Okay. Was there a line tool? I don't remember. I think there was. I'm mixing up Krita and Blender keybinds. This is honestly my favorite thing that I've noticed. Just, I guess, figured out. I know if you take, I guess maybe I can show. Yeah. If you take like just any random splotches for, let's say, adding detail, right? So I'm specifically talking about these tents. So if you take like random strokes and put them as like, I don't know, tears or dirt and stuff, with like Krita or something, it kind of looks bad because it looks like it's been drawn with a drawing tool, and you can clearly see, oh, okay, that's like the line of the pen going from one place to another. But if you take an eraser and then kind of just go back through the lines that you made, like that's what I did. I just went back through the lines that I made. It makes it look so much more like it's actually something. Like it needs that. You can't be able to see the strokes unless that is like specifically your art style. Like for example, what 2 Star is doing with the, I forget the name of the new like prison escape game that he's working on. Like I saw that he's making specifically an art style where it all feels like it was painted like with like a program brush. Then sure, but like otherwise, just going around and tweaking brush strokes really helps. Like I don't know, maybe that's something really obvious, but it was something that I learned yesterday, and I'm so happy because this just gives me so much more confidence that I can actually make some nice looking textures. So yeah, that is what I'm doing right now, and already, wow, it looks better. Definitely, it definitely looks better. Like the sharpness really adds to it. Again, if it's a little chewed on, that's also maybe all right. Or just bent. That's nice too. Okay. Yeah, and that goes out. So now I have a situation at the front here. So at the front, I do notice. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. So which part is it? Is it this one? No, that's all right. Is it this? Okay, so that's the floating bit. Okay, I understand. Yeah, so I need to delete that. I need to go into mix. Go like so. Nope, that's wrong. Like so. And then I need to erase like that. Okay. Then mix. Go to the bottom. Yeah, okay. And now erase here. Is that the issue? Yes. And then this is floating. Get rid of that. And then sharpen these up. There we go. And that kind of works. Yeah. I am really happy with this one. Like I have made a tree before. I think I tried doing all of the leaves like generator or something. This has so far been the one I'm actually happiest with. And also it's all in separate objects, so I can tweak this about and stuff. So that's nice too. Let's finish up then with. I'm I'm not gonna even bother. Palm tree hex code. Proud palm tree color palette. That sounds fun. Let's go. Hey, anyone want to look at a proud palm tree color palette? Well, here you go. Thank you, AGC123, for this color palette. So it looks greenish. Okay, so the bark is also a bit green. So I'm gonna use this one, the first one, and it's just a little bit lighter. That's not good, actually. I think I'm gonna make it a little darker. Yeah. I think that would make more sense. Then do mix. Okay, I think this is the bottom side. That's fine. Okay. And then let's do the top side. I'm also, just so I remember, going to write 10 pixels for the leaves. That's like a nice reminder, because I will probably forget and maybe I will want to edit something. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's all covered. Right. I think that's good. They're a bit thick now that I'm thinking about it, but it's fine. Give some more definition. Okay. Yeah, and then I want to work on this too. So maybe this is actually just properly unwrapped. Yeah, I think this is actually just unwrapped the way it should be. It's a cylinder. Nothing else was really done with it. So I just need to go into shading. Shading, bark, material, and then image texture. Yes. Oh, it like recommends the most common one. Do I have Node Wrangler? I'm not sure if I do, but I don't remember the shortcut, so I don't really have a use for it right now. Bark texture. I could just reuse the same leaf texture. Yeah. But then I'd have to think about UV. It's fine. I will fix it in post when memory is an issue. Okay, bark texture. And then I guess go to texture paint, and I'm going to use this lovely color right here. And just go ham. Okay. And then I see there's another color and I don't know what it's used for. So let's take a look at the palm tree bark. Okay, yeah, so it's like, it has like little highlights on the edges. So can I make like some light touches at the very tops? Maybe. So maybe that's what this color is for. Let's try it. do. Oh, I guess I can do a bit of a transition between two. It goes from dark to light. Or I can just do like a squiggly line here. Okay, yeah, let's make a smaller one and let's do a squiggly line. Like over the seam, so it's a bit more even. Does that work? Not really. It doesn't connect properly. Oh, but I can fix that here. Just fix it a little bit. One side is definitely not going to be as nice as the other, but that's fine. So let's just connect it back here. Oh yeah, over the seam. So like a good pointer for where it should return back. There, 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 there. Don't have one there. Okay, so here, 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 here. Like so, like so, here, and there, and then finish up the top. Oh, and this side also has something, a little bit of something, and it's connected now, kinda. Looks wavy from one side, but otherwise, it's fine. Okay. That's the palm tree done, and now I guess I'm gonna just try out the collection export stuff and then wrap it up for today. Let's see. So, no, that's not collection. Right, export all. File path is not a valid file path. Okay, I need an actual file path. So palm accept file path palm.gltb, and here I also want palm. Okay. Not a valid file path. Okay. .glb. .glb. This button do. Export all. It's done. It's exported 2 files. Let's go take a look in game. Blender window. Okay. Yeah, it's auto-generated bitmaps. That is good. And then let's find. Yeah, I have folders in my models now. Hooray. So, ooh, it actually exported. Okay, yeah, so I see some issues already. First of all, this needs to be applied. Cancel. No. I want to apply it to everything. Okay, let's search that. Under apply modifier to all linked. guess let's try selecting everything. Apply. Sure. Apply. Yes. Apply. Oh, wait. Can I do like this? Apply. Rotation, transform, scale. Transforms to delta 0. That doesn't have any of those. Okay, apply. 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 There we go. Okay, so now these aren't technically the same object. But yeah, I can then hopefully can I make like a new collection? Not include. Then move view to not include. And also move view to not include. And then so this one doesn't have any exporters. This one does. Okay, so now I can just export only what's going to be exported. And then export. Those two have been exported. Now I check out the palm tree. It's working, but it's not. Okay, let's see. How do I make the texture work? Meshes, materials. So leaf material, re-import. Yeah, it's not importing correctly that, so I'm gonna use external. I'm gonna need a new material. Assets. Okay, let's see. Yeah, expecting that at some point I might need to just use Godot materials, but it's nice that I can do that. I need a new material. Standard material 3D. Hopefully that's it. Physically based material. Is that what I want? I think so, yes. Leaf material. Save. Now this material, it has alpha transparency. The albedo is going to be a texture, image texture, and the image texture is palm leaf texture. Okay. Yes, and then I think that's everything. Now I go to palm leaf, use external, and then assets, models, palm leaf material, import palm. Did I just break it by doing so? No, it's just deciding not to work for some reason. I think I might need. Okay, let's try here. Oh wait, no, it's working. It's working! Hooray! We have palm trees. They are so bright and colorful compared to everything else. But it's all right. I love it. It's majestic and it's way too small. That is way too small. Is it? Or are the tents too big? Or is the map too big? Wait, okay. Yeah, it's way too colorful. But it's not throwing a shadow right now. That's also kind of an issue, but that's fine. I could maybe make like a shadow map for it and put it underneath. Is this a good size for a palm tree though? I'm gonna also have to do something about culling the very top of it. Okay. So does that feel like a right thickness palm tree? I guess it is. Like it could be a young palm tree. I don't know. So here's an idea. Let's do Control D. Let's move them out a little bit. Let's just make some more. Let's put it inside here. No, inside here. Here. And then let's make a little foresty thing. I don't know if palm trees grow together like that. Hopefully they do. Let's turn it around a little bit. There we go. Let's do some rotation work. So you go like so. You go swaying. I don't know why they would be swaying inside of a crevice, but it is what it is. Okay, sway that way. Maybe to just like grow together. Yeah, that kind of looks good. Maybe a slightly thicker base. Okay, good suggestion. I will try doing that. Like you mean just the very bottom of it, right? Let's try making. Let's make it. No, that's not it. Scale. Let's scale this whole thing. You know, let's scale without this. Like so. Yeah, and I can kind of vary it depending on some stuff. Okay, let's try that. Export. Okay, yeah, this collection export stuff, it is awesome. I am very grateful for showing it, for you showing it. Okay, nice. And then this, I wanted to go a bit down. Yeah, because some of them are now raised up. Okay. Yeah, that looks... Glad was worth the switch. Yes, indeed. Okay, maybe something like that. Maybe it's a bit too thick now. No, actually, I kind of like it. I don't know if that's the vibe that it's supposed to be giving, but that feels pretty darn alright. Sorry that it's not the best visibility from that like quarter screen. But yeah, let's just try also how it looks. And like shade. Yeah, so that's how it's gonna look in sunlight, which is not ideal. Twist it. Let's place it here. Yeah, let's see what it looks like from when I go back here. Ah, I do like that going through the leaves. That's fun. Okay. Yeah, and you can't really path it, so I can just like clump. Yeah, this has like a little path now. Right. I'm actually really loving the palm trees. I had no idea that this was going to be a beachside ravine, but now it is. It is now going to be a beachside ravine because if you're gonna be stuck inside a hole, it might as well be near the beach. Right. So yeah, I guess that it. I need to figure out something about those. I could make the leaves two-sided, and then I think, yeah, I could make the leaves double-sided, and I believe then the shadows should be cast. I hope, maybe. But also, wait, no, but that's also an issue because I don't think that transparency is gonna work with shadows. That's something I'm gonna have to test out. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for today. I'm gonna go have breakfast. Um, Thank you very much for joining. It was a pleasure chatting with you all. Thank you for the advice, final once again. Best of luck with the demo and the game jam. The game jam looks fun, and I will see you all. I don't know. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna stream on the weekend, but if I do, I'll stream. I still don't have a way to get notifications, but I will get something set up. I already did my Twitter and Blender stuff for today, so I'm gonna leave the Discord stuff for later. So goodbye. Have a great evening, day, or